Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a bit of a soggy Monday message here, Mayor's Monday message. Hope you're staying dry out there. Message for September 10th. And I wanted to first thank all of our first responders. Tomorrow, as you know, is September 11th. And so thank a firefighter, thank a police officer, EMS folks, and just think about them here today and tomorrow. Also, there's an event out at Prospect Hill Cemetery this Sunday commemorating that event. As I said, it's a little soggy out there, so I wanted everybody to know that we are watching the weather. There is this hurricane coming up through the Atlantic. As all of you know, we've had a lot of rain, so the ground is saturated, the creek is pretty full, and I do have my concerns about this storm coming our way. It definitely runs in the same pattern that we've seen historically to bring a lot of water into our community. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. We're in touch with the emergency services folks from the state and national weather forecasting. Yesterday I had a wonderful honor. I was able to designate a small portion, a couple of blocks of South Pine Street for Bishop Carl Scott in honor of his years and years of service, 41 years of service to our community. And I got to know a little bit more about Bishop Scott, and that was very, very kind of him to share some time with me. And I didn't realize he's born here, over 80 years as a York City resident. And one thing that he brought up that was really amazing to me was that in 1987 we had some severe racial conflicts between the African American and Latino community, and he was able to come in with a couple of other pastors and really stop what was going to be some horrible violence in Penn Park. I want to say almost single-handedly, but him and a couple others, and he was given honors from the state, and he's done so much for our community. So it was definitely wonderful to be part of that. So if you see the blue signs out there, you'll see Bishop Scott Way now on South Pine Street. I wanted to add one more thing to that. This was not an honor that he asked for. This was an honor that the people came to me and wanted to give to him. And that's really important. This wasn't anything about him wanting to be honored. He was surprised and humbled by it. I want to congratulate also on Saturday. I got to do, I think, my 10th wedding. But Joy and Zach, congratulations. It was really fun to marry you out in Cherry Lane. And that's another thing I'm honored to do. It's one of the most fun things to do as the mayor, is to help bring people together. And anybody out there that any city residents that want help in that kind of thing, let us know, and we'll see what we can do. This last Friday was a great first Friday. We had so many ribbon cuttings. Classy Kids is a very cool new hair salon that's kind of focused at kids. It allows kids to be kids. There's lots of toys there. So moms and dads, you don't have to be embarrassed if your kids get a little wild. This is actually kind of set up just for that kind of occasion, and it's on the 100 block of East King Street. So congratulations. It's a great new business. Also, Cup of Joe has now opened up down on West Market Street, and it's a wonderful gathering place, a very nice little community coffee shop. And finally open. Sorry, inside joke. We've been talking with them for a long time, and so there's a great new little brewery on North George Street. So you can check that out. And we didn't get a ribbon cutting. Maybe we have to set that up, April Collier. But we have April Collier and her team has set up a wonderful new community restaurant at Cornbread West at West Street and West King Street. And as always, April just blows you away with the food. And she's got vegan options, jackfruit tacos, vegan collard greens, which I know sounds like a little bit of a, I don't know, it sounds a little off. But yes, vegan collard greens. And which reminds me, coming up, I have accepted a challenge. We'll see how this goes, but Veg Fest is coming up in a couple of weeks, and I've been challenged to be a vegan for a week. So we'll see how that goes. All the barbecue guys know that I like my barbecue, so we'll see how I am as a vegan for a week. I know there were a lot of events planned for this week. I hope the rain can break and some of them will still go off. But even when it's soggy out there, there's lots to do. The fair was great on Saturday night. Had a really good time out there. Thanks to everybody. That was so cool. Thanks to Gabriel Iglesias. Fluffy was hilarious. So it was a good time. Head out to the fair. Have fun around the city. Stay dry. And if any of the weather is getting too dangerous, we'll be in touch with you. So thanks. Have a great week, everybody.